Hello and welcome to today's video. I'm going to do a little makeup look and I'm going to be using the MAC Burgundy. It's called the MAC Burgundy times 9. So this is what I'm going to be using for my look today. I love this palette. Today I was going to go for a more natural makeup, but I think I might go a little bit gothic. Not gothic. We'll soon find out when we finish. So stay tuned. First off, I'm going to start off with the foundation. Let me take my glasses off. And it's the Natural Collection foundation. I really do need to find a good foundation. I really want to try and find a bit of a more heavier coverage. As you can see, I am so bad with spots at the minute. But this is the only one that I have that actually agrees with my skin. I have tried the Rimmel Wake Me Up one, which I have, but for some reason it dries out my skin, so I don't really agree with that one. So I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender sponge with a little, well, kind of a lot of foundation. I'm sorry if I'm not really in the screen, but I don't have the best setup. I'm just going to dab it all in. It is quite a light coverage foundation, but it doesn't react to my skin. It doesn't dry out my skin. A lot of foundations, for some reason, do dry out my skin. I was going to say, I don't have a primer at the minute, so if you are going out and you are going to do this makeup look, I would put a primer on first, but I need to go shopping and get some, so do put a primer on. Next I'm going to take some Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, and I'm going to use this as a primer for my eyes, and I'm also going to put it under my eyes just to lighten up that area. And down the nose. I don't know how straight that looks because I can't see. And I have a lot of spots, so I'm just going to use it all on my imperfections, which is a lot at the minute. Well, it's basically just on my chin, to be fair. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender again, and I'm going to take the tip, and I'm going to dab that all in. Why am I talking like that? I'm annoying myself. So I did add more concealer to my spots. It's great. It's a great concealer, but for me, it's not very good for covering spots. So if anybody's got any suggestions for a really good concealer that covers up spots, because this doesn't do a fab job covering up spots, although I do love it for under the eyes and brightening. So let me know if anybody knows a really good concealer to cover up these little buggers. So I'm going to start off with a top middle colour here with a flat, this is a flat concealer brush, this one, but I love it for packing on the eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use this one as my base and just pack it all on my lid. And next up, with the same brush, I'm going to take the end colour here, right next to the first colour I used. And I'm just going to pack this all on the outer corner and a little bit in the crease. I'm now going to take the pointed concealer brush, I love it for crease work, and I'm going to take the middle, in the middle row, this one right here. I'm going to take that on my brush and I'm going to pop that all in my crease and on the outer corner again. drag it inwards as well. Just drag it like that. And what I'm going to do with this dark brown colour as well, I'm going to pop it under my eyes, sorry. You see. Now I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and just blend it in circular motions. Just blend it and make it look a little bit better. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the bottom shimmery colour in the middle with a flat concealer brush again. Dab that in. And I'm going to pop that all on the lid, skipping out the inner part. Did you hear that? That was my throat. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it on my finger because it applies better. It was like that. I'm going to take a fluffy brush again one more time and just blend it better so it joins up better. If that makes any sense to anybody. There we go. And before I do anything else with my eyes, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to take a little brush. I'm just going to brush them out a little bit to try and tame them. It's going to be pretty hard to tame these. Middle colour again. I really need to get a new eyebrow palette. Sorry, I'm going out of focus. And then you just brush up the front to hopefully, if you don't mess it up like I just have because I'm blind, make it look a little bit more natural at the front and not too drawn on. See the difference in an eyebrow? Pow! I'm going to do my other one and I will be right back. And I'm going to take the brush again and just brush. This brush is all used up, by the way. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow, but it's all used up, unfortunately. But it was good for filling in the gaps that you've missed with your, you know, powder, pencil, whatever you use. It is really good for that, so I might have to purchase some more. Right, next I'm going to take my eyebrow brush again, and I have just tried to clean it off on a cotton pad. And I'm going to take this colour here, right on the bottom. And what I've been liking doing, instead of the dramatic eyeliner, I've just been like, I can't talk today. I've just been liking putting a darker eyeshadow on instead of the eyeliner. So I'm just going to put this as close to the lash line as I can. And I'm just basically going to use this as a little eyeliner. You see that? And then just going up from the lower lash line. And just smoking it out a bit. See? It does make a huge difference. As you can see, it makes your lashes look so much thicker, and without it being so pow in your face as a gel eyeliner, it's what I have been liking doing so far. I've gone off the dramatic eyeliner and I love using a darker eyeshadow instead. As you can see, it does make a huge difference. So yes, I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be back. Voila! I've just took more of my collection concealer just to brighten up it a bit more. I should really start putting concealer on after eye makeup. Everybody does it different like, but I feel like it needs tidying up a little bit more. And I think I'm actually going to take more of that eyeshadow I've just used for the eyeliner, this colour here, and I'm just going to take that under the eye as well, just to darken it up a little bit, just on the outer part, you see. And I'm going to take some Banana Dreams powder, loose powder, with my beauty blender again, and I'm going to bake with this to make my concealer last a bit longer. Just under the eyes, down the nose, here, and a little on the chin. Right, it's been a while, so I'm going to take this very old brush because I need to wash some brushes and I haven't done it yet. Oh, I'm just going to brush all this powder off. Right, because my eyes are very dark and dark looking, I am going to take, just cannot beat these bags today, don't know what's up with me. I'm going to take the NYX Baked Blush, and it's in Illuminizer as well as a bronzer apparently. I don't know how that could be a bronzer, please somebody explain it to me, because that could never be a bronzer. But it does give you a really nice glow, so I'm going to pop this on instead of a really heavy blush, which I'm not really a fan of anyway. I'm just going to pop this on my cheeks. And I'm really not going to contour because I'm just not a fan of contouring at the minute. I've just gone off a lot of things. Let me know if anybody else is like the same. I mean, I've gone off really dramatic eyeliner looks and I've gone off like the really sharp contour. It's like, my face is fat, get over it. And I'm going to try something I've never tried before, individual lashes, just to try and feather out the end of my eyes here. So I'm going to curl the lashes first, of course. You must curl lashes. If you don't do this, do. It's unbelievable how much of a difference it makes. You can see the difference already, look. Lashes, no lashes. Lashes, no lashes. And this is really cute. It comes actually with little tweezers to make it easier for you to apply, which is good because I've just sat down and I have forgot my tweezers. And wow, it's so tiny. It's so cute and tiny. These weren't even that expensive, I don't think. Now look. Oh no, that went through me. £2.49. I had to look at it then because I can't see properly. £2.49 reduced from £4.99. These are actually from, I don't even know where they're from. It's just like a little discounted makeup store, and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. Yes, so let's get started. I'm rather excited about this. I've never tried individual lashes. I'm so easily amused. I've just got a dollop of eyelash glue. I'm just going to make it go, wait till it goes a bit tacky. And I'm going to try and place this as best I can. Let me turn you a bit, hopefully you can see, because I need to go to my mirror. These tweezers aren't the best, if I'm honest. The lighting keeps going really crap. It's getting dark now. Oh my god. Well, ow! I'm going to finish this off because we'll be here forever, and I'll be back. So eyelashes are on. I've put about 5 on the corner of each eye, and to be honest, that lash glue as well is really good. It's not dried fully yet, as you can see, but it does dry quite quickly, and the glue is actually really good that comes with it, although very small. The tweezers as well, you're just better off using your own tweezers, but I was too lazy to get up and get them, so. But it's a nice thought, isn't it? So. And I'm just going to say now that if you do struggle with putting on eyelashes, because I still struggle putting on the full lashes, although I can do it, it takes a long time. I think individual lashes are so much better to learn with and to practice with, because you have so much more control over it as well. And I don't think I've done a bad job. So much easier. So if you are not a fan of these full false lashes, I do recommend getting individual lashes. Yes, so, and the mascara is going to be the Miss Baby Doll. Is that it? No, Miss Baby Roll mascara, sorry, by L'Oreal. This is one of my favourite ever mascaras. It is done. I really like these lashes actually, they make a huge difference, but what I don't like is one of them here looks like it's going in the opposite direction, and I have placed it on right, and if you can see the glue, you can still see a bit of the glue here hasn't dried properly. I'm really disappointed about that, but there's nothing I can do about it now. And that should be dry by now, as for some reason it's just not dried and you can see it. What I'm going to do now is, excuse me, I'm going to do highlight, because I cannot forget highlight, and as always I'm taking my Sleek highlight palette and I'm going to mix these two together here. The baked ones are amazing, all of these are amazing, but these two are my favourite. So I'm going to put the pink on first, all on the top of my cheekbones, and I'm going to mix in this one. You don't have to put a blinding highlight on, but at the minute I am loving blinding highlights. And another good one is the MUA highlight, is really good. But I tell you what, if you're on a budget, cannot afford at all to get really good high-end, because there is some good high-end ones that I can never afford, but I feel like these are just as good. You see that chunk? My daughter sneaked into my makeup drawers and she took a chunk out of it and put it all over her face. Yeah, so good job I don't actually spend a lot of money on makeup because I'd be buggered. Alright, just pop some on the tip of my nose here. Anywhere else? I'm going to pop some on the inner corners as well of my eyes. See? And I'm going to take the very tip of this, mix them together, and I'm going to pop it on the cube. And this is the finished look. I do hope you liked this video. Obviously do not have to go as dramatic as me with the dark lipstick. This is just a high voltage lipstick from NYX. What colour is it? I really don't know. But I'll leave it in the description below, and I don't know if this is available still, but hopefully it is. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I am rushing the end bit, but I am running out of storage space because this video went on forever. So, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, you thought. That went wrong. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, leave in the comments your thoughts of this makeup look. And if you do try this, please do let me know on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram links below. And yes, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in tomorrow's video.